Okay, we're doing an example from 2.2, and you can see this problem asks about data and daily rainfall, and it wants us to construct a frequency distribution, and it's given us already the class width and everything. All we have to do is fill in these datas. So what this really is about is sorting data. And you can see we have our data up here. Now you could do this by hand, but doing it by hand is tedious and easy to make mistakes, especially with all these small values. So what you do is you click on this little button here, and I can copy to clipboard. Now what this has done is this has copied all this data to the clipboard so I can move it anywhere I want and I don't have to recopy it. I'm going to open up Excel and I am going to paste my data. And all the data has just appeared here. Now what I'm going to do next is I am going to click on column A, and I'm going to go over here to sort and filter, and I'm going to sort from smallest to largest. Now my data, which I could have done by hand, is now all neatly sorted for me very quickly. Now flipping back here, I can see my first one goes to 0.19. So looking at this, you can see 0.19 goes all the way here, and I'm going to color this in yellow. So this is my first data set. You can see I go from here to get to 0.19. So all this data, and I can just count this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4. Now obviously this also said 24, but the reason I'm counting here is because as it goes down, I find that I get myself confused with these. Okay, so this is my first group, 24. Now here I'm going from 20 to 0.39. So 20 to 0.39 is this group, and I'm going to color this a different color. So you can see I have 3 data points in this group. So going from 39, I have 3 data points. Now I'm going from 0.40 to 0.59. So you can see I have just these 2 now. So I'm going to color these in, and I have 2 data points. And I'm just coloring this so you can see it, but obviously it helps as you're counting to be able to do this. So that's 2. Now 0.6 to 79. Okay, well I don't have anything there because this jumps to 1.38. So what I'm going to do here is I know I only have one more value, and it's all the way down here at 1.38. So this is my 1, and these 2 are zeros. So I'm going to check my answer, and this is my frequency distribution. So you can see by using Excel, this was much easier and quicker and less prone to mistakes. So use Excel. It's easy to copy your data from here, and you can do this on an exam. Just have Excel open before you start so you can easily flip back and forth as necessary. And I'm going to continue this. And does this frequency distribution appear to be a roughly normal distribution? Normal means it starts low, peaks, and then goes back to low. And obviously here we start high and then pretty much go off into nothingness, which makes sense if you're talking about rainfall. Obviously most rainfall isn't this much in a day. So no, this is not symmetric, and the frequencies do not start off low. So this is our answer here. Now obviously something like this, and this is something to think about as you start working on your histogram for your project. If you have a lot of zeros in here, how are you going to deal with this as you write your frequency distribution? Is this outlier important? And those are the things you should be considering as you look at data and how you plan on displaying it for presentations or papers or anything like that.